Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Streaming with Swine, and today we are going to stream about the first ever Kannada movie that I ever saw. Although I saw this movie in Hindi language, Hindi dubbed version, but this was the first ever movie that I saw from Kannada industry, and obviously the name of this movie is KGF Chapter 1. KGF Chapter 1 got released in 2018, and I saw that movie in 2018 in theater. I loved the trailer at that time, and I watched that movie in the theater. And after almost 4 years now, we have Chapter 2, which got released recently, and we were waiting for this movie for a very long time. This movie got delayed due to pandemic and various reasons, and so that I can enjoy the second part to the fullest, I revisited Chapter 1 once again, and just wanted to watch that movie again. And already I liked that movie a lot. I watched twice or thrice when it got released in 2018, but after that I didn't saw that movie for a long time. But before I start, I would like you to hit this video, hit the like button if you like this video, and vote for this video, and do subscribe this channel by hitting the subscribe button, and beside that there is a bell icon. Do hit the bell icon for the notification, and you can also follow me on my social network pages like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the links for the same will be given in the description box. The full form of KGF is Kolar Gold Fields. KGF is an origin story of Rocky, played by rocking star Yash. That is how they introduce Yash to us, and this place, which was discovered on the day he was born, which is the Kolar Gold Field, where the golds are can be mined, and we can get the gold. The movie started with a setting up the narrator who wrote a book, and it contains certain secrets. So they started the movie making a very big deal about this writer, and the government wanted to keep it secret, so they ordered to burn the books. And they start the narration where we hear the story of Rocky, and they spend the rest of the movie narrating the entire movie. So that is how they start the movie. If I have to talk about the negatives of this movie, to be honest, I liked this movie a lot, and most of the things in this movie I really enjoyed a lot. But I would say that the first 20 minutes of this movie, the editing was extremely choppy, and it was just rushing through one scene after another and going back and forth, and it was very difficult to understand the first 20 minutes of that movie. You have to really concentrate, or maybe watch second time to completely get what was going on in that movie. And I remember that very well, and you have to make effort to follow everything that was happening in the first 20 minutes, and then once Yash enters, the pace of the movie really get slowed down a bit, and it is much more watchable and much more enjoyable. And also, I did not like the way Yash and Srinidhi Shetty, the way their story was developed. It was very badly developed, I felt. Suddenly, she became her boyfriend, and they never showed a single scene of them together, like boyfriend and girlfriend. So, one more thing that I noticed in the movie, that whatever it was very badly developed. And one more thing that I noticed about this movie is that whatever Yash wished, he got it very easily. I felt that maybe they could have brought more challenges for Yash to achieve the goals. He was shown in the movie as untouchable heroes. The entire movie, he never even got a punch. If you watch it carefully, nobody even punch him, given him a single punch or anything. He was such an undisputed hero. So that was something that I felt was he could have. They could have bring a lot more challenges challenges for him, it could have been more exciting. I felt that, but that is how this character was developed, and we need to accept it. We all enjoyed it at the end of the day. The movie is entirely, the first half of this movie in particular is entirely about his swag, his slow motion walking style, his action, and a bit of dance also. There's an entire song dedicated to him, Rocky Bhai. The story of this movie is nice, and I thought the integration of mother-son relationship into an all-out action movie really worked very well, and the dialogues were very well written. Some words of wisdom said by his mother, and also the words by the narrator, were very interesting and very well written, I thought. And there was some really very witty one-liner and very interesting conversation and dialogues written in this movie, which I really enjoyed a lot. The music of this movie is good, and they used one remix song in the Hindi version, "Gali Gali Mein Dhoonta Hai," from which this is a song from Vishwatma, and in Kannada version there is another song they used, but it was a good addition, and I like the way the movie looked. I think that is the best part of the movie, the color gradation, the dark atmosphere. It was really great, and of course the action sequence were really brilliant. It's really amazing, but although not very challenging for Yash, but it's still quite amazing. And the narrator lost track of the story twice and forward the story a bit. It was a very nice touch. In chapter 2 we have Sanjay Dutt, and really he will be adding a lot to this movie, I'm sure about it. I'm a big fan of Sanjay Dutt. I've always been, and I have huge expectation from chapter 2 KGF, because I feel that that this could be the comeback for Sanjay Dutt, who is struggling for quite some time to return back. And I will try to watch the Hindi dubbed version of KGF 2 as well. Here in Kolkata, only Hindi and Telugu dubbed versions are available, so it only makes sense to watch the Hindi version, where at least we can hear the original voice of Sanjay Dutt. And I will watch it as soon as I can. Since I'm quite busy with a lot of work, I will try to watch this movie as soon as I can, and I'm expecting a huge showdown between Sanjay Dutt and Yash in this movie, which will be quite exciting. And I think that Sanjay Dutt, I have a huge expectations watching Sanjay Dutt in this movie, and I'm extremely excited. And write down if you are excited for KGF chapter 2. Let me know that whether you have watched this movie or not, and if you have watched this movie, let me know that if you have liked it or not. Do write down below in the comment section, and what is your thought about KGF chapter 1 and chapter 2? Do share with me. And if you have any more suggestions for any good movies of Yash, do let me know. I never saw, I tried to find some good movies for Yash, but I never able to find it. So the only movie I saw for Yash is KGF chapter 1, and I haven't seen any other movie. So do write down below in the comment section if you have any suggestions for any good movies that Yash has worked in it. And hopefully I will be uploading the review for KGF chapter 2 as soon as I can. Thank you for watching the video. Be safe, take care, and peace.